Dear students of Standard 10, welcome to your math class. Today I am going to take a class on chapter 8, exercise 8.3. We already discussed the main theorem of this exercise. Today I am going to solve question 4 and 5 of exercise 8.3. Let's see. The question 4 is the opposite angle of a quadrilateral ABCD are supplementary to each other. If AC is the bisector of angle BAD, prove that BC equal to CD. That means in this quadrilateral ABCD, opposite angles are supplementary to each other. That means B and D are supplementary, A and C are supplementary to each other. And a bisector AC of the angle, and AC is the bisector of the angle BAD. So AC divides the angle BAD into two equal parts. Now let's see the particular enunciation. The opposite angle of the quadrilateral ABCD are supplementary to each other, and AC is the bisector of angle BAD. It is required to prove that BC equal to CD. Now proof. We know from the main theorem of this exercise, theorem was if opposite angles are supplementary to each other, then the quadrilateral is a cyclic quadrilateral. Here in ABCD, opposite angles are supplementary, so ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. That means a circle passes through all the vertices of the quadrilateral. And as AC is the bisector of angle BAD, AC is the bisector of angle BAD, so AC divides the angle BAD into two equal parts. That means BAC equal to angle CAD. Here is AC is the bisector of angle BAD, so BAC equal to CAD. And they are inscribed angle. These two angles are inscribed angle. So they are equal and they are inscribed angle, so they are standing on the arc of equal length. Therefore, the arc BC equal to arc CD. If these two arcs are equal, then their joining chord of two ends points of the arc are also equal. That means if BC arc is equal to CD, therefore the joining two ends of the arc B and C we get a chord BC, and joining C and D we get a chord CD. Therefore BC equal to CD. It is the so proved. Now question 5. O be the center of the circle with radius 2.5. This is the circle. Here O is the center of the circle with radius 2.5. That means OD equal to 2.5 centimeter, and AB equal to, given AB equal to 3 centimeter, and BD is the bisector of ADC. BD is the bisector of ADC. And BD, here you can see that BD passes through the center, so BD is the diameter. And this angle DAB is a semicircular angle. So obviously it is a right angle triangle. Let's see. As DAB is semicircular angle, so angle DAB is 90 degree. Therefore, triangle DAB is a right angle triangle. From Pythagoras theorem, now we can write that AD squared plus AB squared equal to BD squared. In question 1, we have to find the value of length AD. So AD squared equal to BD squared minus AB squared. From the figure, we get the value of BD and AB. Here you can see that the value of DO, that means radius, is 2.5. So diameter BD, here BD is the diameter. So here radius is 2.5, so diameter is obviously 5. So value of BD is 5 and value of AB is 3. If we put the value of BD and AB in this equation, we get the value of AD. Hope it is clear now. Now question 2, show that ADC plus ABC equal to 180 degree. In this system, it is very easy to prove these questions. ADC plus, that means ADC plus angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to 180 degree. It is a cyclic quadrilateral, so obviously sum of opposite angle are supplementary to each other. That means there are some. It is a cyclic quadrilateral, so obviously opposite angles are supplementary to each other. So their sum obviously 180 degree. We can prove that from theorem 23 also. But here, given an easy clue to prove this, to show this question. As BD is the diameter, so angle DAB and angle DCB both are semicircular angle, so they are 90 degree each. DCB and angle BAD both are right angle, so their sum is 180 degree, and we know that sum of 4 angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. Sum of these two 180, so obviously sum of these two is 180 degree. We can prove it. Prove that AB equal to BC. This is the previous one. Here BD is the bisector. We have to prove that AB equal to BC. This is the previous one. So we can solve question 3 from question 4. That's all for today. Hope you all are clear about it. If any questions, write in your own group or in comment box. Okay, thank you. Bye.